YouTube, what it do? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Rich. Thanks for tuning in. So today I got a video for y'all for my fellow up-and-coming nursing students who are interested in making a successful transition or just curious about nursing in general, what it means to get into the program, how I did it. There's some advice I would give, and yeah, if you find that interesting, continue watching. So right off the bat, I guess I'll just start with my story, guys. So I actually hold a bachelor's degree in biology from Florida A&M, and it's kind of interesting. When I graduated, a lot of people thought I was going into medical school or some type of doctorate program or whatever like that. And honestly, I didn't really know what I wanted to do right away after I graduated, and I was kind of going back and forth between a few different programs. But I finally narrowed it down to nursing, and I didn't end up going to my alma mater, which I probably should, looking back, I probably could have, but I'm at a new program now or whatever like that. And to begin, for those who are interested, definitely do your research on nursing itself. Now, one of the things that pulled me to do nursing is that there is a huge amount of opportunity out there for nurses. It's not for everybody though, so keep that in mind. As I'm saying all this, just keep that one part in mind. So just kind of put that right there. So it's not for everybody. If you are a queasy individual, if you do not like blood, you do not like sputum, you're not into body odors, getting really into people's personal space, then nursing might not be for you, okay? But just keep that in mind. But yeah, guys, I ended up applying to a program which required the Hesi. So I'm not sure what the Hesi stands for. I'm gonna probably put it down. I don't know, I might put it in the video somewhere. But you're gonna take this exam called Hesi. Now, certain schools might have you take the T's. Don't know what that stands for either. But I'll probably put that somewhere in here in this video, probably in the link below, who knows. But guys, you're gonna take one of the two. Some schools require you to do so, and some schools don't. So now, today's specific video, I'm gonna be talking about the Hesi, okay? So I had to take the Hesi. Now, for some reason, I've seen people there's a lot of opinions out there about the Hesi. Now, I'll be honest with you. I'll be completely honest. I took the Hesi I want to say 2.5 times, because one of the times I took it, I actually didn't know I was taking the Hesi. It was for some school that I had applied to, and I just wasn't even interested in going to anymore, and I had to take the Hesi, so I just kind of BS'd it. But I don't really count that, but I took it a good 2 times, guys. First time, obviously, I didn't do too hot, but I'm usually like that. I take an exam and I try to fill it out, see how, I don't know. That's just how I am. You can study for something, but it's until you take the test that you really get to know the exam. So being that I've taken it a few times, I can kind of give you guys what I did to finally ace it. Now, I'll probably put my scores in this video. I may or may not. I'm not sure what the scores are off the top of my head, but I pretty much got an A in literally every category. So the school I applied to only required the math, reading, writing, and let's see, math, reading, writing, and I think the vocab. But I ended up taking all of the sections, so that included the A&P, so the anatomy and physiology, the biology, the chemistry, and I scored pretty high in all of the categories, if not all in the 90s. I'm not sure. I guess I'll put my score somewhere in here. So I did pretty good, right? So how did I study? Guys, do you want to know the secret? Do you really want to know the secret? Quizlet. Guys, I cannot tell you, man, Quizlet literally saved my, well, I didn't really save my butt, but Quizlet in general, just kind of like, it's gonna be your friend just throughout college, period. Even if you aren't going into nursing, it's just a good resource for students, honestly. And for those who are interested in going to nursing, I would highly advise you to use Quizlet. So now there's certain schools that might require you to take all categories, so keep that in mind. So even though I scored high in the other categories, I didn't have to, but I did it anyway, just in case, you know, might want to apply somewhere different, who knows. But I ended up getting to the program regardless. And just keep in mind though, like I said, just make sure you research the school you're going to, and also see if it's the Hesi or the T's. Now the T's, I've heard, are a little bit more advanced. But yeah, guys, you're gonna take one of the two. Guys, the test itself, you know, it might sound intimidating, and some people are like, oh, it's so hard. And me personally, after knowing what to study and knowing what to expect, especially like me taking it, you know, the second time, like, it was almost like, man, like, once you know how to study, just make sure you know your conversions, you know what I'm saying? Like, just use Quizlet. Use Quizlet. If you have like any specific questions for me, like, just feel free to like comment it down below, or like, I don't know, you can follow my Instagram, at Make It Rich or whatever, and just, you know, ask me a question, and I'll try to get back to you guys. But, you know, for those who are interested in getting into the program, listen, it's not hard. You know, make sure your grades are good right now as well. So if you are, let's say, at a community college, just make sure you're getting A's and stuff, A's and B's, real simple stuff. Make sure you get a tutor if you have to. But the test itself is not that bad. It's doable. You can do it. Like I said, I can't speak on the T's. I've heard that's a little bit more advanced, but the Hesi for sure is a lot more, you know, doable. And depending on the school, like I said, you might not have to take all of the categories, so that's a good thing. So keep that in mind, and just do your research on nursing, guys. Like, you know, my advice for anyone who's interested is to just do like a forecast of the career itself. Obviously, anything in healthcare is not going anywhere per se, but I'm actually gonna save that for another topic in another videos, because there's a few nuances with that. But my tip is, definitely do like a forecast on like what do you see the career, where do you see the career going in the next, I don't know, 10, 15 years. That's very important, because you don't want to major into something or pick a career that is pretty much dying or being automated somehow. Yeah. So there you have it. I mean, it's a pretty short video. I didn't really, I can't really think of anything outside of that. Like I said, just Quizlet, man. Just make sure y'all doing y'all stuff, man. And hey, you know, hopefully we get to see more, you know, people, you know, doing nursing, because it's a booming career. It's a booming profession, and I think, you know, hey, we're nurses. But anyway, anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. You know, that's pretty much it. You know, I'm gonna be making more videos on this topic of nursing. You guys are gonna be seeing a lot more of that, so just make sure you stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something too. And like I said, if you have any questions, you know, just comment it down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you send this video to somebody who may need it, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of you guys wondering and scratching your heads on the subject. So I'm the go-to guy. I got y'all, man. Peace.